Here, I guess for the Virginia Tech against Virginia Tech here, Justin Shane, Junior, Gwynn Fall, tough three-setter here with Coach Brian Boland. What was kind of your take on their match and their play today?
A great tournament for them. I thought Virginia Tech obviously played a great match, particularly at the beginning of the match when they took all the momentum away from us. They served extremely well. They hardly missed a return for the first 9 games of the match, and to our guys' credit, they kept fighting and they made some adjustments and played a little bit of unorthodox tennis and made a good match out of it. Getting back into the match and winning the second set in the breaker. And then to Virginia Tech's credit, they just got off to a great start in the third set. Again, they serve and return so well, and they put us on our heels and it made it tough. But Justin and Julian had a great tournament. I'm really proud of the tournament we had here in the regionals, and Harrison and Jameer in singles, just another great effort, and in terms of making the final. So we're on the right track. We'll probably send 4 singles players to the national indoors, and Mac and Jameer are already qualified by making the final of the All-American Championships, which is undoubtedly the biggest tournament of the fall from a double standpoint, playing the best in the country. So we're in a good place. I think we'll send as many to national indoors as we ever have in the program's history, and to be able to have 2 freshmen, first years, at the national indoors is very special.
So the 4 singles players, that'll be Mac, Jameer, Harrison, and Alex.
Yeah.
And then
Alex is an All-American Championship automatic qualifier. Jameer is preseason 2 in the country, and obviously needs to make the quarters of this regional in order to get an at-large bid, and he made it all the way to the final. And then of course Harrison with his results here, and then of course Mac at the All-American Championships made the quarterfinals, so that's an automatic bid. So great effort, for 2 freshmen to be into the national indoors. I don't know if we've ever actually sent 2 there at the same time. I believe we might have qualified 2, but they didn't end up getting there for other reasons. But just a great effort. I'm thrilled with where we're at, and another great, well-run tournament by Scott Brown here at Virginia, and it's a lot of work, so good for them.
And doubles-wise, are you sending anybody, or are you?
Yeah, Mac and Jimmy together
okay.
Making the final of the All-American. We obviously put in a wild card bid for Harrison, Richmond, and Alex Damajan because they made the semis of All-American, and then followed up with a semifinal appearance here, and then we threw Justin and Julian. And so, maybe we get a wild card opportunity through the ITA or but it's tough, So, but we're thrilled with like I said, our representation in New York. Come the early part of November. So. Look forward to it.
And you also have the Challenger event coming up this weekend out at the Boar's Head Club, where you guys have fared really well in the past.
We've had great results at the Challenger. It's a chance for us to play against the best in the world, and we'll see how many guys get in. Every year is a different cut, and situations come up. So hopefully we have great representation this weekend and throughout next week. It's a tremendous opportunity to get ready for the national indoors, and of course just to kind of see how the guys stack up against some of the best pros in the world. So you're right, in the past we've had great success. We've had Jameer Jenkins made the round of 16, I think it was last year. Sanam Singh made runs to the
semis, quarters. I remember, right? Or was it
semis? Yeah. And then Michael Shabazz, of course, made the final,
right?
When he played for the Cavaliers and had some wins over some top 100 players. So it's exciting for the fans of Charlottesville. I know they look forward to seeing how the guys stack up against the best players in the world, and I think the guys realize that they can compete with anyone, so it's pretty special.
Well, thank you for taking the time, Coach Boland here on Whitey 365. We'll see you soon.